the arc.
Deandra Shermer told us yesterday that her hobby is watching film.
Yeah.
Well, she could watch that first quarter on a loop. It's about as good an offensive quarter as you can get. The number 2 seed, pretty impressive. Bennett kicks out. And the 3 off the mark for Diarra.
Said, let's go ahead and prove that. And I have a feeling that, and not Wolfstotter so much, but I think her team would want her to get that respect.
Elisalda's getting it inside, and free throws coming. Raven Thompson, Hannah Cohn, and Addie Porter all went with Sean Poppy to Clemson. But there are returners, and they've been key pieces in Olofsdottir and Elisaldez. The rest of the core, the rest of the group that the Mocs have assembled add some key pieces.
Yeah, and you know, there's some, I mean, in the, 12 minutes that we've watched this team play, they have been incredibly impressive.
Chattanooga with Susie Gardner pocketing the previous 2, and then go back to Sanford and Carly Coons, and her team will be on the floor a little bit later today. So
in black.
Inside for Brooke Anya.
There's the high hedge.
Anya. So after she was called for the illegal screen, she made up for it on defense. 8 points a game.
That high hedge has been so good, and another steal, is it? Yes! The Mocs retain possession.
For the uninitiated, the high hedge means what as Anya scores again?
Well, you're taking the ball handler off their line, and you're making it...
Schools really buy into that notion. That's why we've been stable for the last decade plus.
Coach, lastly, with all the changes in college athletics, NIL, transfer portal, what is the Southern Conference doing to adapt?
So we're going to give our institutions the freedom to make the choices to whether...
Be able to be paid, to get some money, to compensation for what they're doing for the institution and for their program, I think is really great.
Elisaldez beat the shot clock and gives Chattanooga.
You're not necessarily thinking, okay, I got to win this tournament. I got to whatever. You're trying to get better as a team on the foundational level. Are they executing after a timeout? Great look, right there by Olofsdottir. Paying attention to the schemes that I'm putting in. What kind of teammates are they on the floor? These are the little things and the little wins that Coach Michelle Clark-Kerr
know what sitting down during the game looks like.
She's like, I've never done this. Where do I sit? We were a team at Notre Dame that we really played about maybe 6, honestly.
I looked at the box score of the national title.
The format in front of you. All you have to do is follow suit.
Hard from outside the arc, rimmed it in and out, and a foul on Chattanooga over the back. Dominated the proceedings twice, and we've seen much the same here today.
Yeah, I mean, UTC averages 60 points per game. They're sitting at 38 right now in the first half. More bench, playing significant minutes, and I think that is to their benefit, certainly, because they'll have to play tomorrow if this lead continues. But, I mean, they're playing a great half of basketball. This is exactly what Coach Shermer wanted.
Pretty much some